We're in Cape Town. Welcome to the blue skies, Cape Town.
Or simply good morning on a nice and sunny Sunday morning.
Yeah. After 4 crazy months of traveling through Europe, during COVID, we finally arrive at our new base in Cape Town. In this video, we're going to take you through the area we frequent, from our base all the way up to V&A Waterfront, and then the other direction towards Hout Bay.
So took the opportunity to get a little bit of an insight where we are living right now to consolidate, and we picked a great place to do so, I have to say. My first time in South Africa, and I'm amazed. So standing here on this rocky plateau, rocks behind me and the beautiful ocean, this is what we see every day because our apartment is just behind the camera. Our terrace, which is up there, there's a big building in the back, a little bit uphill. This is where we live. And yeah, the view towards the ocean, the terrace, the best of it. So wow, still enjoying the sun. One of our favorite spots. So sitting on the rocks next to what you can see behind me on the right, Clifton Beach. And it's very popular, as you can see, especially on a Sunday. So heaps of people in the first area of it. And obviously having a competition today. The boats are coming in, the big ones. There's a cat and some of the excursion boats on a Sunday. It's like, people, they love this spot here, so they come here every day.
So relax and enjoy some clips about mesmerizing Clifton Beach.
As inviting and as beautiful as it looks, that water is freezing cold. Standing there for a second and your feet actually hurt. This is so cold. Ooh, mother.
Well, so it's getting definitely hotter. I have my head on now, sitting directly in the sun. So nevertheless, I think these guys here are crazy. They are swimming in the water. And they've been doing it for months and there was still summer. Still, it's the Atlantic. And it's about max 15, 16 degrees. Even if it's really hot for me, I can bring my toes into the water, maybe knee deep. That's it. They are swimming there. And not everybody is wearing a wetsuit. So crazy, really crazy for me. Yeah, so what you can see in the back now, Table Mountain. So we are actually living in the National Park, Table Mountain. And so if we are going into our kitchen, having a look out of the window, this is what we see. the whole Table Mountain area with the 12 apostles, and a little bit to the other side, the Lion's Head. So brilliant as well. Behind me, Camps Bay Beach, really famous, really nice, and yeah, enjoying the time.
Beautiful Camps Bay, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful Table Mountain as well. So no clouds at all, and sunny skies. And remember, it's already autumn, so going towards winter, and yeah, it's still warm. Enjoy it.
Take a moment to experience the famous and beautiful Camps Bay Beach. Camps Bay has many restaurants, really restaurants for all tastes and flavors, cafes and pubs included. Our favorites include
So, Paranga and Bilboa, right on Victoria Road next to Camps Bay Beach.
and very close to them is the Surf Shack and Zenzero, which is also really nice. And then another favorite of Peony is
The Lawn, beer garden style outdoor dining, really nice.
towards the back end, towards Table Mountain.
Yes. The Bungalow in Glen Country Club.
Yeah, that's sort of midway between Clifton and Camps Bay.
So, what I really love about the place, I have to say, is the wildlife. So, since 2-3 weeks, what we can see are hips of dolphins coming in schools, and it's not just a handful, like you feel it's like hundreds of them, and whales in between. And remember, we lived in the South Pacific for several years, and we haven't seen that much fish in just one spot. And even the whales, I mean, we are used to humpback whales, and these are the southern bright ones I've never seen before. I found that just amazing.
Now we're heading towards the V&A Waterfront, and we're going to pass by Bantry Bay.
Welcome to Bantry Bay.
Friday afternoon, and not summer, it's winter, but it looks like summer. We are at Sea Point Promenade, so more or less on the beach, and it's pretty nice, sunny day.
And one road further up, it's Victoria Road, and all the shops are lining up there, and also a couple of our favorite restaurants like Posticino, an Italian, Mykonos, a Greek one, Three Wise Monkeys, Asian, and favorite Nando.
Absolutely. Number one in Nando's. And don't forget your Grand Pavilion in the front there for good breakfast.
That's true.
The promenade is, as you can see, very popular with people just wanting to go out for a relaxing walk, taking their dogs for a walk. And mornings, very popular for workout teams and groups coming together, people going for a jog, etc.
Yeah, we're a bit further down the promenade, and that's the corner where Sea Point turns into Mouille Point. And if we're going down this way, what we will do next, you see Mouille Point with this red and white stripe Mouille in the background. But what I really, really like right now is that the waves are coming in and they are so close, and you can really feel it. It's getting humid. Beautiful, beautiful evening on a Friday. Behind us, Sea Point, this is green and Mouille Point, and if we would go further down the road, this is actually where Albert and Victoria and Albert Waterfront. But I also have to say now it's getting a little bit colder, so it's not that nice and warm anymore. However, another beautiful spot and another one directly on the beach and very, very close to the sea. So I was a bit confused when I first time at the Atlantic Ocean saw these swimming little bodies, which is actually seaweed, the magic seaweed, no, the big one, kelp. And I thought these are seals. And yeah, there are seals, but in the water. So if you go in there, you would see a lot of seals here as well.
The V&A Waterfront we frequent this place because this is where we get our groceries, particularly the fresh goods from Woolies and everything else from Pick and Pay. But there's a lot of shops here, a lot of restaurants as well, a lot of clothing and boutique shops of all types.
So, and if you step outside, there's a little harbor, so excursion boats start from there.
And don't forget helicopter flips.
A lot of outdoor restaurants, so if you need a break from shopping, just go for Velo. Really, really nice, sitting outside, enjoying, and yeah, watching the scenery.
There's a nice food market as well on the outside. There's a craft market and also an amazing aquarium.
Top tip, and one of our favorites, is the Oranjezicht Market next to V&A. So only open on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday until early afternoon. Cool local produce, fresh fruits, vegetables, bread, and some specialties like salami and cheese.
We are back again for our favorite oil, the rosemary and garlic.
You can buy street food. There's an eatery and you can directly enjoy it there outside, maybe with a glass of wine.
She has a card, if you want it.
Obviously, after all that food, we gotta keep fit as well. So we're popping at the gym, and this is our gym. Now we're going in the opposite direction. We're heading towards Hout Bay.
We especially love this peaceful Landudno, a little tiny village on the way to Hout Bay. It's built into the hillside and the road is meandering down to an awesome white sand beach. And we go there if we want to get our head straight and unwind.
And here we are, arriving in Hout Bay.
We are here in Hout Bay right now, standing directly on the beach. Still, I find it a bit chilly, even the sun is shining pretty nicely. But what we are really after is the place in this corner, Marina Suave, which is our favorite place for fish and chips, and this is what we'll have.
So from this base in Cape Town, we're going to go out and explore the Klein Karoo, Namaqualand, Cedarburg. We're going to do some of the usual things like the wine routes, Cape Point, the West Coast, and Falsby. And we're busy putting together a drive all the way up to the amazing Kruger Park to the northern tip and back through the Kalahari.
Come along with us and join our search for the peaceful places of South Africa to unwind and experience new things.